Welcome back, my beautiful people and awesome people. I appreciate you all for passing by to click on this channel. But guys, there is amazing news that is actually coming out right now in Burkina Faso. But before we proceed to the news, there is amazing prophecy that I want you guys to listen. Then when we finish, you listen to the prophecy. And I will tell you something because a lot of people has been writing me in my comment section. Why is it that you always give us only update on Burkina Faso? I say no, I'm not giving updates. If you check my page, I have different updates. But it's just like we need to support our own. But before I proceed to tell you the good news that just happening in Burkina Faso, I just want you to take a look and watch this prophecy. Then when we come back
concerning Burkina Faso, you remember, I told you they will fail. They will enter, they will fail, and you see it in the news. Yes. Did you see it in the news?
Yes, Papa.
Did you also hear it?
Yes, Papa.
That over 1,000 people entered and they were all massacred?
Yes.
The Spirit of God said, just as a prophet you can perceive the angels of death, the spirit of death coughing around a person, and the Spirit of God will ask you to pray for long life and deliverance. In the case of IBRAHIM Traoré, the angels of life, the spirit of life,
Yes.
is what is following him.
Amen.
He cannot die like Thomas Sankara.
Never.
He cannot die like Kwame Nkrumah.
Never.
He cannot die like Gaddafi.
Never.
That man will live long.
Amen.
Unless he finishes his purpose for Burkina Base.
Amen.
He cannot die.
Amen.
They cannot capture him.
Amen.
Cannot kill him.
Amen.
Ofiakwa.
Tofiakwa.
It's impossible. It cannot be. And I speak as a prophet.
Oh, yes.
I do not speak because I'm a black man that supports a black man.
thank you so much, Prophet. This is a global prophet, so you know him very well. It's not today, man. So God bless you, Prophet. So, guys, this is the kind of a prophecy that we want to hear. Because, guys, if you actually always follow me and listen to what I always say about Captain Abraham Traore, the revolutionary leaders, the transformer, the one that God has appointed to take Africa to the next level. So, guys, you always listen to me if you have been following me. But in case you have not, go back to my channel. I always say Captain Abraham Traore, his move is a prophetic, not just his own ability to do this. Because if it were his ability, you know what the Western are capable of doing and what they have been doing for decades. Take a look how they take away Gaddafi. And a lot of leaders that wanted to unite Africa, to take advantage of African resources to use it for the benefit of Africa, they always find a means to assassinate those people who want to liberate Africa. But take a look of what all this while Captain Abraham Traore have survived 19, if more than that, the one we heard. We don't talk about the one we have not had, the one they have tried to poison him, a lot of assassination and a lot of miserable things that Captain Abraham Traore has survived. Can't you? This will not tell you that this is not just Captain Abraham Traore, this is God. We shouldn't say, oh, Captain Abraham Traore. No, this is God. Okay, guys, if you have not known that this is the move, a prophetic, okay, listen to what happened when Michael Landry make a statement and look at the protest was worldwide, not just in Burkina Faso, all over the world, in the way in UK, in America, in Nigeria, in Australia, in all parts of the world, Jamaica, everyone was asked to say, guys, you guys has been doing this. This is not, we know you guys logic. Can't you understand that this is a prophetic move? I think this is what to tell you. So, guys, that is why I always tell you guys, please do well, whatever way you can support Captain Abraham Traore, because history will take note of you. Even though no war, the earth, or people has not noticed you, Yeshua, God will take note that you support this good move, because the cry and the blood of our ancestors that they use to do a lot, the sacrifice, is still speaking in the realm of the spirit. So this is the right time. So you have heard that nobody will do any harm. Nobody will kill Captain Abraham Traore. And that is what I have been saying. So guys, before we proceed, please, I have something special for you guys before we come to conclusion. Okay, just before I announce the good news in Burkina Faso, I just want to, because the prophet says something. I know a lot of you guys has already come across this, but in case you have not, that he said it, that this is how it's going to happen. And it was exactly, imagine thousands of people invaded, they wanted to invade Ouagadougou. So take a look of the brief video, just take a look of it, a bite of it, to know what the prophet was saying. Then I will tell you the current news that is going on now on Burkina Faso that has not been spread. So take a look of this.
And friendly positions in the Bamfora area, up to the Ivorian border, by criminals who had settled in large numbers over the past 2 days in the Dida forest at the Ivorian border. Units from the 2nd Rapid Intervention Group launched Operation Whirlwind 3. Launched the offensive on the base. Then, at a certain point, fighting breaks out at the front and enemy reinforcements advance into the area. In perfect coordination with the ground units, the aerial vectors join the action. The criminals flee to hide under a tree. They are struck effectively. The survivors are tracked in small groups to their rear base, then struck. They flee and take cover in bushes near the buildings. They are bombarded. They will endure the fury all night long. The ground fighters will continue their advance against the enemy. Several dozen criminals will be neutralized and significant logistical resources recovered. Units will arrive at the position and finish the job. On May 1, enemy positions. A first large bomb will fall on the enemy in the middle of the woods. Then, at a certain point, the survivors come back to try to salvage whatever they can. A second bomb will violently fall on them at that very moment. And strike there as well. La cargaison est détruite et les rescapés affolés sont... La cargaison est détruite et les rescapés affolés sont...
So guys, I know you guys have actually come across this update, and I just wanted to do the recap based on what the prophet was saying. Imagine 1,000 soldiers that has grouped themselves, they have prepared themselves. Check the border. You see the border of Africa. You see the problem we are having. I don't want to talk about that. You guys have just heard what happened. Now, 1,000 terrorists wanted to invade the capital city of Ouagadougou, which the military got the information in time. Imagine if these people succeed, how they would have destroyed the civilians, the citizen of Burkina Faso. But it did not work. So why are we not going to stand up and say this is God and this is a prophetic? So guys, I know a lot of you guys has been waiting for this, amazing information coming from Burkina Faso. All right, guy, quick, that Captain Abraham Traore has lifted up a visa ban for all Africa and Black America who was taken out of their continent of the beautiful Africa 400 years ago as a captive, as a slave. So the Black African has spread all over the continent of the world, in American, in Canada, in Caribbean, and all part of the Europe. So Captain Abraham Traore opened the door. You say you don't need any visa to come to Burkina Faso. Is welcoming you. Say come with that your innovative ideas. He said whatever ways that you know. So Captain Abraham Traore is saying whatever way you could be of a help with your ideas, whatever sector you are very professional in, that you could help. He said you are welcome. Come with your resources that you have been using to build other Western countries. You are welcome. He said, come. The visa is free and other logistic is free. So you come so that we could join hands to build Africa. That Africa is one of the amazing place that you want to live. That you should ignore all the fake rumor that Burkina Faso is not safe. And he's trying to say, look, this is the logic that they have been playing towards the year when Africa wanted to stand on their own to take control of their resources. They will paint Africa that Africa is not safe. And they are still the same people who are sponsoring these so-called terrorists. Like you ever heard them say it, the ISIS, the Al-Qaeda, the Boko Haram, and other terrorist organizations. They are the ones sponsoring it just to keep Africa in chaos. By that ways, Africa will not develop. That he knows all their logics. And by the time they are busy fighting all these terrorists, they are busy sucking our resources in the way that they are sending military aid to help Africa. So we should ignore that fact that we are not ignorant, that we are familiar with their logic, that now the door is open, whatever ways you could help to support, to make Africa your home, motherland, your fatherland, that your ancestors were taken as a captive of a slave. Now is the time for you guys to come back home. I think this is the amazing news that the visa is free. So, guys, this is the news. I don't know what you think. And he mentioned all the sector that you can contribute, which I'm going to measure. So listen and take note in case you have experience and you're expert in this sector. You're welcome to Burkina Faso. So guys, here is the sector in case you're expertise. So you are welcome. The first is healthcare, agriculture, digital technology, which is information technology, IT and AI, educations, engineering and architecture, finance, legal practitioners, media, mining and mineral. Burkina Faso is rich with gold and mineral resources. Okay, small for those of you guys who want to establish businesses, small business management, those who want to trade and investment. For those of you guys who want to invest, Burkina Faso is the best place now to invest because there is a lot of projects, agriculture project, road, a lot. So I think this is the right time to invest in because a lot of business so is undergoing rapid development. So these are the sector areas, some of the sector, but there are still many of them. So guys, this is are good news for the people, the black race all over the world. You guys, those in America that has been using the amazing, innovative ideas to develop other Western world, okay, and those in Caribbean, those in Canada, Germany, Australia, and all the black race that has innovative idea. Captain Abraham Torre is calling you. He said, you are welcome in your motherland. So here is the good news. So guys, when you come across this information, do well to pass it, because we must always stand up to support our own. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for subscribing, and thank you guys for encouraging me. Do well to always pass by and click on my channel. I want to say God bless you. Thank you.